Well, continuing coverage now of a story we brought you last night at 5 o'clock. 3 people inside an SUV, now identified, die after driving into Grand Lake about 4 miles north of downtown Grove. 2 News reporter Joe Hankey brings us the latest near Grove.
It took 4 divers plus bringing in a barge and more than 24 hours to in fact get that SUV out of the water here at Grand Lake. Authorities say it was quite the effort given current weather conditions.
There are several unanswered questions about the accident. Highway Patrol says the vehicle went around this bend Thursday night, hit the guardrail, went over an 80-foot cliff, and eventually came to rest under 12 feet of frigid water. One question that can't be answered yet: how did it happen?
There shouldn't have been any moisture on the road. Nothing that would have caused somebody to lose control.
Did the sharp 90-degree turn simply take the driver by surprise?
We don't know if he just made a mistake, going too fast. We haven't really determined that yet.
Divers recovered 24-year-old Michael John McKinney of Brookings, Oregon from the SUV yesterday. But after unsuccessful attempts by those same divers to float the GMC Yukon to the surface and retrieve the 2 remaining victims, operations were suspended until this morning when the Grand River Dam Authority floated a barge in. Divers in the water battled tough conditions, a near freezing air temperature, and the inability to see beyond about 3 inches underwater, crews say, having to rely on touch instead of sight.
It was challenging in the fact that the water temperature was cold. There was very little visibility. Even with their lights, they still couldn't see. And it was just a tough environment to work in.
With the SUV hooked up to the barge's crane, crews successfully hauled it to shore just after noon. OHP then identified the 2 remaining victims, the driver, 22-year-old Kylie Collins, and second passenger, 23-year-old Jake Olson, both of Grove. Reporting from Grand Lake near Grove, Joe Hankey, 2 News, works for you.